Welcome to the channel, you lot. Today we're getting our hands dirty and diving into the world of goat farming. Goat farming, it's not for the faint of heart, but done right, it's a bloody profitable business. Whether you're a rookie farmer or you've been at it for donkey's years, this video is your ultimate guide to success. We'll cover everything from picking the right breed to turning your farm into a well-oiled, money-making machine. So stay tuned and let's get this farm started. So, you're thinking about goat farming, are you? Good for you. But listen, before you go jumping into the deep end, let's make sure you're not completely off your rocker. Goat farming, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but it can be a bloody brilliant business if you've got the guts for it. First off, the demand for goat meat, milk, even their bloody droppings. It's through the roof. People are catching on to how delicious and versatile goat products are. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good goat curry? Second, compared to other livestock, goats are practically begging you to raise them. They don't need a mansion to live in, and they're not going to break the bank with their food bill. It's a lean, mean, money-making machine, this business. Third, these little guys multiply faster than rabbits on a sugar rush. You'll have yourself a healthy return on your investment before you can say cheese. And speaking of cheese, did I mention the multiple income streams? Meat, milk, fiber, even their dung can be flogged for a profit. It's like printing your own money. Right, listen up, choosing the right breed of goat is absolutely crucial. You wouldn't catch me putting a saddle on a Chihuahua, would you? Each breed has its strengths, so you need to pick one that aligns with your goals. If it's meat you're after, then you want a breed that's built like a tank and grows faster than a weed. Boer goats, black Bengals, Kalahari Reds, these are your heavy hitters. They're the prime cuts of the goat world. Now if you're thinking creamy, delicious milk, then you need to be looking at Saanen, Jamunapari, or Toggenburg goats. These ladies are the milk-producing queens of the goat world. And for those of you interested in the textile game, Cashmere and Angora goats are your golden geese. Their fiber is softer than a baby's bottom and more sought after than a Michelin-starred restaurant. And if you're feeling really ambitious, there are dual-purpose breeds like Beetal and Osmanabadi. These all-rounders are like the Swiss Army knives of the goat world, good for both meat and milk. Remember, you need to consider your local climate and what the market demands. Do your research, don't be a donkey. Listen, you wouldn't want to live in a pigsty, would you? Well, neither do your goats. A well-designed farm is crucial for keeping your goats healthy, happy, and producing top-notch products. This isn't a bloody holiday camp, it's a business. First things first, shelter. Your goats need a place where they can stay dry, comfortable, and avoid turning into popsicles in the winter. Good ventilation is key to prevent respiratory problems. And for God's sake, make sure there's proper drainage. We don't want the place turning into a swamp. Next up, space. Don't be cramming these animals in like sardines. Give them at least 10 to 15 square feet per goat. They need room to move around, stretch their legs, and not go completely bonkers from being on top of each other. And for crying out loud, invest in some decent fencing. We don't want any Houdini goats escaping, or worse, some wild animal coming in for a goat-flavored snack. Security is paramount. Finally, you need separate areas for feeding and watering. Hygiene is essential to prevent the spread of diseases. We're running a tight ship here, not some amateur hour operation. Right, let's talk about feeding your goats. You can't expect them to produce top-quality meat and milk on a diet of scraps and leftovers, can you? They need proper fuel to keep those money-making wheels turning. First and foremost, green fodder. This should make up the bulk of their diet, about 70%. Think fresh grass, leaves, shrubs, the good stuff. It's like giving them a Michelin-starred salad bar. But don't think you can get away with just greenery. They need their vitamins and minerals too. Grains and supplements are essential for providing them with the energy, protein, and nutrients they need to thrive. And for God's sake, don't forget the water. Fresh, clean water should be available at all times. Dehydration can lead to a whole host of problems, and we don't want our goats dropping like flies, do we? Finally, healthcare. Regular vaccinations and deworming are non-negotiable. Prevention is better than cure, and trust me, treating a sick goat is not something you want to be doing. It's like dealing with a four-legged toddler with a tummy ache. Alright, you've put in the hard work, you've got your goats happy and healthy, now it's time to talk about the real reason we're here, making a bloody profit. And trust me, there are more ways to monetize a goat than you can shake a stick at. First, you've got your live goats. You can sell them to butchers, or if you're feeling really entrepreneurial, directly to consumers. People are always looking for good quality, locally sourced meat, and you can charge a premium for that. Then there's the meat and milk. Goat meat is lean, delicious, and increasingly popular, especially in restaurants and hotels. And goat milk? Well, it's a bloody gold mine. It's used for cheese, yogurt, soap, even baby formula. The possibilities are endless. But wait, there's more. Don't forget about the manure and fiber. Goat manure is like rocket fuel for gardens, and people will pay good money for it. And the fiber, well, that's a whole other income stream. Cashmere Angora, it's like having your own little gold mine right there on your farm. And, if you're feeling really ambitious, you can even offer breeding services. Breed those prize-winning goats and sell the offspring to other aspiring goat farmers. It's like a never-ending cycle of profit. The key is to build a strong customer network. Get out there, network, use social media, shout it from the rooftops if you have to. Let people know what you're offering and why they should be buying from you. So there you have it, you lot. Goat farming, it's not for the faint of heart, but with a bit of hard work, a dash of common sense, and a whole lot of passion, it can be a bloody profitable business. Remember, choose the right breed, give them a decent place to live, feed them properly, and market your products like your life depends on it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more farming tips and tricks, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Now go forth and make me proud.